Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Thursday, July 27th. Please note that we're entering a 6-day weekend starting tomorrow, and there will be an alcohol ban on Tuesday and Wednesday, as they are both religious holidays. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Thailand's political situation concerning the next government could come a bit into focus next week, as the Constitutional Court is set to deliberate over a petition regarding the renomination of Move Forward Party leader Pita Limjamronrat as Prime Minister on August 3rd, while the House Speaker says a bicameral vote for Prime Minister could take place the next day. The second round of the joint sitting of Parliament to vote on the next Prime Minister of Thailand, which was supposed to take place today, was postponed earlier this week after the Ombudsman's office decided to seek a judicial review and ask the Constitutional Court to rule on Pita's renomination rejection. At the moment, the Pheu Thai Party, which won the second most votes in the May 14 general election, is taking the lead in forming the next potential government coalition, and one of their own MPs is likely to be the next nominee in the upcoming bicameral vote for Prime Minister. Meanwhile, Pita pointed out that the parliamentary decision had set a risky precedent, since any prime ministerial candidate nominated from now on would have only one shot at securing a majority vote. While the Constitutional Court is expected to consider the petition on August 3rd, they did not give a timetable for when they expect to reach a decision. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Tragedy in neighboring Phang Nga province as a 6-year-old girl traveling with her parents slipped and fell into the fast-moving waters at Songprek Waterfall on Wednesday, which claimed her life. The incident took place shortly after 12:30 p.m. on Wednesday at the waterfall in Mu 3 of Songprek district in Phang Nga province. The girl, an Egyptian national on holiday with her family, was found trapped under a rock about 100 meters away nearly an hour after search efforts were launched by locals and officials. The girl's body was taken to Phang Nga Hospital, where she was declared dead. An investigation into her death is now underway. For more on this, visit thephuket.news.com. After months of build-up, this week it was announced that fugitive former Prime Minister Thaksin would return to Thailand on August 10th. Taksin's daughter, Bangtotan Shinawat, who goes by Ung Ing, announced on Instagram on Wednesday that her father would be landing at Don Mueang International Airport on August 10th. Taksin's government was overthrown by a military coup in September of 2006 while he was overseas. He has since lived in self-exile based in Dubai, except for a brief visit to Thailand in 2008. During his absence, the Supreme Court's Criminal Division for holders of political positions sentenced him to a total of 12 years imprisonment in 4 cases, including a case concerning the 2- and 3-digit lottery, a case over authorizing loans worth billions of baht to Myanmar in order to buy equipment from telecom firms owned by his own family, and a case over his shares in a telecommunications company which is prohibited for political office holders. Taksin had previously stated that he would enter the justice process upon his return to the kingdom, and the chief of the corrections department stated this week that Taksin would be met by immigration police and the record made of his arrest should he arrive at Don Mueang Airport. The corrections department head also stated that Taksin would be treated as an elderly inmate. Meanwhile, the former army chief who staged the military coup that overthrew Taksin's elected government in 2006, he said that he supported Taksin's decision to return to the kingdom, saying that he had the right to return to his homeland, and he believes that this would provide a chance for the nation to resolve its differences. For more, visit the link in the description.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And in the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
The investigation on a moving walkway that severed the leg of a woman at Don Mueang Airport in Bangkok last month, it's now complete, with reports saying that a collapsed plate on the walkway was the cause of the whole ordeal. The accident took place on June 29th at about 8:20 a.m. on the moving walkway between gates 4 and 5 at Don Mueang Airport's second domestic terminal, in which the 57-year-old woman, who was on her way to board a flight at the time, fell into the mechanism and was seriously injured. Her leg became caught under the electric walkway, and medical personnel at the scene had to perform an emergency amputation of her left leg above the knee before they could rush her to a nearby hospital. After further surgery and treatment, the woman's status became stable, but her family stated they would file a complaint against the airport operator, the Airports of Thailand. The AOT immediately suspended all 20 moving walkways at DMK Airport from service, pending inspection and upgrades. The investigation into the accident, carried out by a committee appointed by the AOT, stated yesterday that their findings revealed the moving walkway had a problem when one of its metal plates became detached from its frame, creating an opening. The AOT apologized to the woman over the whole thing and stated they would cover the cost of her treatment and provide compensation on top of that. Also announced yesterday was the transfer of the general manager of DMK Airport to the AOT as an advisor, effective October 1st, with the current director of the Chiang Mai Airport announced as his replacement. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Phuket is gearing up to welcome the return of the Toyota Gazoo Racing Motorsport event after organizers confirmed the popular motorsports race will take place next weekend, August 5th and 6th, at Sapan Hin Park on the outskirts of Phuket town. The announcement was made at an official press conference this week at the front porch conference room of Phuket Provincial Hall, overseen by Phuket Governor Narong Muncheo. The Phuket event is one of 5 taking place nationally, with others in Chonburi Province this weekend, in Buriram Province in early September, in Chiang Mai Province in mid-November, and the final race once again in Buriram in December. All 5 races will be live-streamed at the Toyota Gazoo Racing Motorsport Thailand Facebook page. The event is a flat car-style race, meaning that vehicles do not travel at maximum speed throughout. Male and female drivers will be competing in 4 separate categories. Running concurrently with the 2-day race is the Toyota Gazoo Racing Thailand Academy Campus Tour, which provides an opportunity for youngsters interested in motorsports to learn more about the sport through a series of talks and meet and greet sessions with experts and former race winners. In addition, there will be a series of stalls offering special promotions from car dealers, video game street racing contests, as well as food and beverage outlets, a cosplay contest, and live musical entertainment. All this to take place next weekend, August 5th and 6th at Sapan Hin Park on the eastern outskirts of Phuket town. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks so much for joining us here on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll be off tomorrow, but we'll be back on Monday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.